everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexa and today I want to talk about hospitality in Japan. I know the previous video was a bit heavy and really dark, but today I want to be positive and talk about some amazing services in Japan. Japanese almost master the hospitality as an art because it's amazing. When you go to the real estate or shops, they will offer you tea, but that's normal. Everywhere you go in each country, they will always offer you a glass of water or some coffee, and that's nothing new. But amazing hospitality are offered usually from hair salon, dentists, doctors, and also wax places. You know, places where you suffer the most. Let's start with the hair salon. The hair salon are amazing. You know, in your country, in your city, when you go to a hairdresser, they will always ask you about new treatments and new products, and they will offer you this wide range of products. And sometimes it's embarrassing. Sometimes it makes you feel uneasy because you want to deny them. Here in Japan, as a new client in a hair salon, they will always give you a questionnaire to fill out to know you more before starting your appointment. In this questionnaire, you will say basically the details about you, such as address, your name, your age, and also how you found out this place. But that's not all. You will have questions such as if you want conversation or not, if you want them to suggest you new products or not, if you want them to cut your hair or do whatever you want to do. So before starting your appointment, they will clearly know what to do and how. Questions about the conversation are amazing because they will ask you if you want a basic conversation, a personal conversation, if you want to talk more than them, if you want them to talk more than you, if you want to have a standard conversation, or if you don't want a conversation at all. So it's amazing because you can choose whatever you want to do and they will respect your choice. Other questions are about new products. If you want them to suggest you new products, if you want them to talk about your products, or if you want them to help you with your treatment and suggest you or help you have a better treatment. So also here it's up to you if you want that kind of conversation, that kind of suggestions or not. Because sometimes you will feel uneasy to deny them or say no, and in this case they will know exactly what to do. Plus, the hair salon and the wax places always have in common one thing that makes you feel a bit better and avoid the embarrassment. You know, when you're in that sink with your head and someone is washing your hair, and during the wax you will basically stare at the ceiling, and sometimes might be embarrassing for the clients. This is the reason why they will always put a small wet warm towel on your eyes so you can close your eyes and relax and avoid any embarrassing eye contact. Now, in other places such as doctors, hospitals, and the dentists, the dental clinics, this is even better. I went to 2 different dental clinics. The first one was a private one, generally cheaper than the family one, or sometimes the opposite depending on what you need to do. And of course, a family dental clinic. It's more for children or families because they have sometimes better prices, but in my case it was a bit more expensive than the previous one. But again, it's just about the service you need. Plus, you have the insurance. How does the insurance work? Well, I don't know for other cases, but in my case, as a student, I just pay 1/3 of the final price. So for example, let's say I go to the doctor and after the visit, I will pay 2,000 yen, almost $20. That means that the country, Japan, will pay other 40 for me for that service. This is just my insurance. I don't know how the working insurance works. As an employee, you have different checks to make, like medical checks, and that are different, maybe all covered. I don't really know. I will tell you when I will get there. But let me tell you this, hospitals have TVs. So in the waiting room, you always have TVs to stare at while waiting. And might be normal for you, but for example, in Italy, there are no TVs in a waiting room. Just waiting for hours. But the best are the dental clinics. Dental clinics are amazing. As I told you before, I experienced the private one and the one for the families, for the children. The first one I went to, the private one, was amazing. First of all, the chair wasn't a normal dental chair, was a massage one. I received a massage while waiting. And not only the massage, they put a blanket on me so I would not catch a cold, and the warm towel because I was forced to wait 20 minutes with a paste on my teeth. So they basically put me on a massage chair. It was great. But in the second clinic was even better. Not only the chair was a massage chair and they put the blanket on me again, but on the ceiling I had a TV with an anime, with a Ghibli studio anime. It was amazing. I was watching an anime while waiting. Now that is a clinic for families and usually children go there often, so this is why there was an anime, but it was amazing. Another place where I received an amazing hospitality was a nail salon. While I was doing my nails, they covered me with the blanket and they gave me a tablet. There were 6 or 7 iPads just for the clients. I was free to choose if watch an anime, a movie, listen to music, whatever I wanted, I was free to do on that iPad. This is great because those services bring the hospitality to the next level. As a customer, as a client, you feel welcome, you feel the joy of that service. Even if it's about the dental clinic, you enjoy going there and spending time there. And they are always nice and polite and warm with you. Now, something I haven't mentioned is that also to the dental clinic and the wax place as well as the nail salon, you always have to fill out those questionnaires because you will write down the problem you have, you will write down the service you want to receive, and they don't bother you with questions. For the nail salon, again, there was a question if you want to have conversation or not. In case you don't understand Japanese, you don't speak Japanese, you can't read the questionnaire or you have problems, they always have the English version. But in that case, the conversation might be a bit problematic. But for every places you go as a customer, they will always try to be nice with you and try remember the basic English they have studied during their lifetime and talk with you, even if just a bit. They will try their best. If they aren't able to speak English, they will always try to make a super simple Japanese and conversate with you. So as you can see, there are bad things, but there are also positive, amazing things. If you go to other places such as Sento or onsen, it might be difficult to find if it's run by old people. It's more difficult to find someone that can have a conversation with you in English, but it's a bit different because it's a service where you just get naked and take a bath, so it might be embarrassing. You have no questionnaire to fill out when you go there, but people will try to talk with you and make that experience more likable for you, less embarrassing, but that might be a whole other video. Now, before ending, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the support and the patience with me, and also thank a special content creator, a YouTuber, Pterodactyl. I will put here the link. Go check that channel because he's amazing. Creates those videos, the music loop videos that we all need. I really appreciate a lot the comments, and I usually take those comments in consideration to improve this channel. Thank you. Bye.